batten down the hatches for this one. There's no two ways about it. This is not going to be a match. It's going to be a brawl. And that's where Sheamus is most comfortable. Knuckle up, fella. WWE Magazine out this month, and you'll find some interesting articles in there about all the superstars here in WWE.
Who do you get to read the magazine to you, Cole? Well, if we're going to talk Dolph Ziggler and pay-per-views, we can't begin with anything else other than the 2012 Money in the Bank. Dolph won the first match of the night, the Money in the Bank ladder match, to win a contract for the World Heavyweight Championship match. Well, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here?
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
Jack Swagger taking advantage right now.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them.
Dolph Ziggler winning the opening Money in the Bank match at that pay-per-view in 2012 sent a message that the show-off had arrived. Dolph Ziggler earned that briefcase and did go on to cash it in to become World Heavyweight Champion.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad. And it's Dolph Ziggler with the reversal. The reversal from Ziggler. Oh, what a suplex. This guy has strength, that's for sure.
Not today. Too fast. Sheamus turns it around.
For a big guy, Sheamus sure is sneaky. Oh, wow. You know, pay-per-view is another place where Sheamus has left his mark. To add to the Celtic Warriors' impressive list of achievements, one that I certainly could appreciate was when Sheamus became the 2010 King of the Ring winner. Sheamus is taking complete and total control of this match. The shoulders are down.
And the referee's count interrupted there.
Well, it just goes to show you that an attack can come from anywhere when you're in that ring. Look at this. Dolph Ziggler doing some good work here.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
The longer this match goes, the more moves like that will add up.
Jerry, you brought up Sheamus' 2010 coronation after becoming King of the Ring, and it was another instance where the Celtic Warrior displayed his intensity, desire, and ferocity. Well, no one ever said Sheamus was shy about making it known. He intended to assault. He goes for the quick pin attempt.
Count, ref, count.
Oh, what a save.
Yeah, that's what I call killing two birds with one stone.
Second time's a charm. Looking fresh out there. You're not going to lose many matches when you're competing at full health. Quick thinking to avoid that. That was a shot with the intent of taking Jack Swagger out.
Cole, it doesn't get more direct than that. Jack Swagger definitely looks worse for wear after that one.
Oh! And he gets to the ropes. You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike. And that nailed him. Jack Swagger's outstanding. The Canadian backbreaker is going to end this thing.
I think you're right, Cole. This is close to being over.
A wild overhead punch wreaking havoc in here.
No kidding. That shot came out of nowhere.
Sheamus has given a beating and taken one here tonight. Whether you want to admit it or not, the Celtic Warriors' ability to fight is like no other and could keep him alive in any match.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. I can't get over what we just saw. That was a great move. There are two things that Ziggler has in spades: aggression and confidence. And both at the end of story, this one's over.
And into the cover. Oh, and he stops the count. What action. The real American Jack Swagger can launch a brutal ground attack on an opponent at any time. Swagger's ferocity turns his mastery of holds and submissions into savage torture sessions for his opponents that can border on inhumane. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, nice counter. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Great counter. Watch it, watch it.
So damaging. All three of these competitors hoping to walk away with the winner's end of the purse tonight. Going for the cup. 1, 2.
Let me tell you something. Jack Swagger will do whatever he has to do to win a match. And it's not enough for Swagger just to score a pinfall. Oh, man. There's that devastating boot from Sheamus.
And Swagger, and the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. At some point, he's got to run out of gas. At some point, someone will figure out what it'll take. Boy, he just got laid out.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
No kidding.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Ziggler works his way out of trouble.
And Ziggler's quickness never ceases to amaze me.
Fans despise Jack Swagger. I think a major reason for that is they know how talented Swagger is. He doesn't have to break the rules and resort to villainy, but he does anyway because he enjoys it. The more fans voice their displeasure with Jack Swagger, the more he wants to continue his unruly ways. It's disgraceful, in my opinion.
Not today, too fast.
There are no allies in matches of this nature, but I wouldn't be surprised to see a temporary union and a little 2-on-1 battle taking place.
And King, you know firsthand what the Celtic Warrior is capable of.
Oh, yes, I do. This guy is raw, destructive power. You know, the audience may chant, "We the people," when Jack Swagger enters the arena. But after that, they love nothing more than booing him right out of the building. Everyone knows that Swagger is nasty, and when the bell rings, he's looking to take people out.
1, 2. You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
Oh, wow. Oh, look at Dolph Ziggler here. So brazen, so aggressive. Well, we know he loves to show off. Whoa, that was some reversal by Swagger.
Oh, no, here we go. Sheamus sees it.
Oh, that's got to be hit. Sheamus, how about that finishing move?
Wow, there's the save. The match continues.
Look out.
A move like that is so brutal. It could mean never performing in a WWE ring ever again.
Yeah, that could be a career ender. Well, clearly not afraid to stick with a good thing here, right, Cole?
Even ain't broke, don't fix it.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of
Vintage Swagger.
Going for the cover. The count's broken. My God, somehow he broke the referee's count. What a battle.
Oh, man, just when you think this is over, the war wages on. And there's so much at stake. This is amazing, Cole.
What great action we've had in this match.
I'm absolutely loving it, Cole. Come on, aren't you? Look how excited you are. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
taking on some moderate offense here. Going to need to start playing a little better defense. If you thought Monday Night Raw was exciting last night, just wait until you're going for the cover.
And the referee's count's interrupted there.
Well, it just goes to show you that an attack can come from anywhere when you're in that ring. He sees it.
Astonishing maneuver by Sheamus. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
If you're just tuning in, I'm Michael Cole. Thank you for joining us on this Tuesday evening.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. Going for the cover. And he breaks the 3 count.
Oh, I got to tell you, I really thought that could have been it. Here we go. This could be it. Oh, submission. The hold's locked in. Oh, man, this has got to hurt.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another. Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think a kick out.
The kick out's all that's saving. This match goes on. Wow, what a display of heart and determination. Oh, out of nowhere. Hey, he's going for it again.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Is this it? Man, there's no getting up from that. When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power.
Will he be victorious?
I think this...
And the referee's count is broken. Talk about just in the nick of time.
No
Man.
kidding. I'll tell you, I really thought that was going to be all...
Powerbomb, a huge gut-wrench powerbomb by Swagger.
He's bleeding all over the place. This one's getting ugly.
Whoa, that was some reversal by Swagger.
Covers.
1, 2.
3. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great.
Here's your winner. He is a real American, Jack Swagger.
This one's over, folks. Jack Swagger picks up the win.
Well, if you didn't believe in this guy before, there's no reason not to now. Not after that performance.
Well, it's going to be difficult.
You're never safe with Dean Ambrose around. He can strike from anywhere.
In full control. The damage has been done. And here's the lockup. Look at these two jockeying for position.
Trust me, Michael, there's nothing routine about this. The sooner you can get an advantage over your opponent, the better.
As we watch Roman Reigns, let's get your take on him.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head-to-head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
Uh-oh. Oh, look at this.
You You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing, a butt whooping.
Since Roman Reigns emerged from the audience at the 2012 Survivor Series, he has literally left a trail of broken bodies in his wake here in WWE. Reigns instantly became one of the most feared men in sports entertainment.
Yeah, you know, Cole, there aren't too many superstars that from the very moment they first appeared, we witnessed immediate destruction at their hands. That's Roman Reigns.
I have a strong feeling that these guys will throw caution to the wind and just go full steam ahead.
I hope you're right. That's exactly what I want to see.
When looking at the career trajectory of Roman Reigns, it's a straight shot to stardom. But Reigns wasn't alone. As one-third of the faction known as the Shield, they became a dominant force in WWE and began systematically taking out WWE's top superstars. Wow, that overhand punch started down behind his feet and just kept coming.
Woohoo, man, that came out of left field. The shoulders are down. 1, 2.
Plenty of fight left.
You're right, this guy's still near 100%. Dean Ambrose is not going to go away that easy. Roman Reigns has been responsible for some of the most brutal attacks this company has ever seen. Reigns has terrorized the likes of John Cena, CM Punk, The Undertaker, Daniel Bryan, Big Show, and even The Rock. And that's where the victim list starts. Roman Reigns is all business here.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
A reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick. Oh, look at this.
He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your next form of attack will be.
Dean Ambrose with the arm trap cross leg STF, and we're past the point of no return.
You're right about that. Dean Ambrose going to finish this guy off.
It's no surprise that someone the likes of Dean Ambrose would utilize a lethal maneuver like his. And Dean Ambrose going for a pin. That might be. And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. What else do you have to do to keep this guy down?
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
Superman punch. No kryptonite in sight.
Oh, man, like a bird, a plane up in the air. What a Superman punch.
When looking at the career trajectory of Roman Reigns, it makes the cover. And the shoulders up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. Dean Ambrose is not going to go away that easy.
If you thought Monday Night Raw was exciting last night, just wait until you see what we have scheduled for tonight.
Oh!
And it's Dean Ambrose able to break free.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Roman Reigns has been responsible for some of the most brutal attacks this company has ever seen.
Incredible move by Dean Ambrose. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? And it's up. He got the shoulder up. After the amount of punishment he suffered, it's simply amazing that he's still in this one.
Wow!
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
No, wait, nice reversal.
Oh, Roman Reigns may have it. There's the apron drop kick. That'll do it.
That was vicious. Dean Ambrose showing the signs of punishment.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Textbook offense here. These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
They're not holding anything back, and I love it.
He's pinpointing the neck here. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. I don't like this. This may change the complexion of the entire match.
That's vicious. Cutting off oxygen inflicts serious damage to an opponent. Hey, you could have until the referee's 5 count to break it. Use it.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, this is not going to be good.
Here we go. Here we go. He's hanging on for dear life.
I think we may be moments away from seeing his breaking point.
And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it.
Covers. And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight. Look at this. Big bulldog. Uh-oh. Big move coming. Great counter. Look at that reversal. What strength.
And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
Now that's offense. After you're on the receiving end of something like that, you wish WWE had timeouts.
We're looking at complete domination here.
And somebody's going to be sore in the morning. Oh, man. I thought he might have been knocked out right there.
We're looking at complete domination here.
And it's Dean Ambrose with a punch that time.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
When he gets going like this, there are few better.
Boy, this has just been pandemonium.
No kidding. What a matchup. This has been a classic.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage.
Hey, this may very well be it.
2,
3.
He did it. What a huge win.
Here's your winner, Roman Reigns.
And there's your winner via pinfall.
Now you just got to take that.
You have to wonder what the architect has laid out for this one as we get underway.
Whatever it is, Cole, it's going to spell trouble for his opposition, that's for sure.
not today, too fast.
Looking good so far. Not much damage, if any, has been absorbed. 2. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works. Well, Whether you're someone who loves John Cena or hates John Cena, and of course, there are plenty of both, there's no avoiding John Cena. And that's one of the things that makes every one of his matches so exciting. You know that one half of the building is going to be going nuts, hoping to see Cena get pummeled, and the other half will be the C-Nation, going even more nuts to see him dominate.
Seth Rollins gets out of trouble, and quickly.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
And we're back to this form of attack.
Yes, we are. The same form of attack we've seen before. Seth Rollins finds a way out. Watch it. Good night. Ouch.
And you know, King, there's always a special buzz in the arena on nights when John Cena's in the ring because of what you said, King. No one is ever sitting on their hands. The fans are going to be on their feet with their voices at full volume, no matter how they feel about him.
Well, you got that right, Michael. It's certainly never boring to have John Cena around. And I'll give him that. The reaction he gets out of the WWE Universe is electric. Oh, man, I wouldn't be surprised to see that eye swell up after that.
Looking to catch him off guard.
Quick ref count.
A kick to the gut. That'll double you over.
Seth Rollins feeling the lockup. Oh, out of nowhere.
There have been a lot of gutsy performances over the course of John Cena's outstanding career. But if you had to pick one, King, which one would you single out?
Wow, that's tough. But for me, Michael, it would have to be Cena's win over Chris Jericho at Survivor Series back in 2008. Cena was coming off a major neck surgery and endured an incredible amount of punishment in that contest before popping Jericho with an attitude adjustment and winning the World Heavyweight Championship. I don't know how he withstood such damage, and he still came out on top.
He goes for the quick pin attempt.
Count, ref, count.
Cena with a textbook counter.
Yeah, you know, I know some people don't want to hear it, but the truth is, John Cena is so technically sound.
That's definitely a good choice, Jerry.
I know it is.
If I had to pick a moment in John Cena's career to put above the rest, I've got to go with WrestleMania 21, when Cena won his first WWE Championship. We all knew who he beat for the richest prize in sports entertainment that night, our good friend, JBL. I
Right.
believe that night started it all for Cena's remarkable career.
Look out! He's in full-on attack mode now.
And here we go. Seth Rollins sees his opening.
That's it. He's out.
We got to cover.
Well, let me just bring up one more career milestone for John Cena. When he won the Royal Rumble in 2013, it made him a two-time winner of the event, and it put him in some very illustrious company. Only Steve Austin and Shawn Michaels have also won multiple Royal Rumbles. Now that is some true royalty. This may settle the score right here. Is he really going to... Look at this. Oh, it's a long way down. Oh.
I've seen every episode of SmackDown over the years, and I assure you this one ranks right up there with the best. Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
Not today, too fast.
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating.
Going for the cover. It starts to feel like a broken record with that move.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Twice as nice.
John Cena with the offense.
What an assault. This type of attack takes things to a completely different level and leaves your opponent agonizing to breathe.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Looking for all the glory here.
John Cena with the off.
John Cena with the cover.
He's setting it up.
Getting nailed with a strike like that lets you know just what kind of fight you're in. He's making a statement here with this attack.
You can feel it. Here he comes. The fight's on.
Incredible counter. Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, yeah. Take a look at this. Here comes the champ.
Going for the big one.
Oh, what a tumultuous move by John Cena. Seth Rollins.
Hey, this may very well be it.
Another great SmackDown. Thank you for choosing to join us tonight.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. Ow! This match has been awesome. Great reversal. John Cena with a nice reversal.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win. Man, Seth Rollins, what offense! We're looking at complete domination here. Knocked the breath out with a crushing kick to the gut. I wouldn't be able to breathe for a week. John Cena connecting there with a good shot.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. Ouch! Your arm hurt so bad after that. And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy. Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup.
Oh, I'm not sure I can watch this.
Seth Rollins not letting up.
There's not a lot of cushion for your face. As you can see, everything hurts.
No kidding, that's hurting me. Well, we're on the move here.
6.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing.
Seth Rollins gets out of trouble, and quickly.
He's in big trouble.
Showing an aggressive side here. He thinks he has it.
1, 2, 3. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great.
Here's your winner, Seth Rollins.
Welcome to another unforgettable night of WWE action. I'm Michael Cole alongside my broadcast partner, WWE Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
And Michael, I can barely hear myself think. Would you listen to this crowd? Man, talk about an insatiable appetite for action. This one should be amazing, Michael.
I think we got a moment here, and for The Undertaker, what can you tell us?
Well, you can bet that the next opening Undertaker sees, he'll be looking to execute his last ride powerbomb.
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
He's simply reminding him that he's here, and he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here. Watch out here.
Uh-oh, that looked ugly. I mean, and it sounded even worse.
Yeah, that really had to hurt.
Unlike most power bombs, Undertaker lifts his opponents just that much higher, making the final fall and impact that much greater.
Yeah, and if you want to know just how powerful Undertaker is, all you need to know is that he's successfully given it to the Big Show. Now that's impressive.
Kane showing some expert prowess here.
Not today, too fast.
Back pain could be dull, achy, sharp, or stabbing. This might be a case of all the above.
I agree. Dull, achy, sharp, and stabbing.
Undertaker with a reversal.
Well, it looks like I'm not the only one who didn't see that one coming.
And he hits a vicious neck breaker.
Oh, man. Donned in black leather, denim, and a bandana. The Undertaker races to the ring in his custom Harley-Davidson motorcycle. The American Badass does whatever he wants, whenever he wants. 1, 2.
And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. Kane's almost in a state of disbelief after that.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Undertaker has him right where he wants him.
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact win. He's showing no signs of letting up.
The Undertaker is an unstoppable force opposing the American chokeslam. Ain't gonna be long now.
Right, his minutes are numbered. 2.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. And when you miss an opportunity like that to put Kane away, you're going to pay for it later. I can't believe it. The Undertaker is getting completely dominated here, people.
He's got him up high in the air. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in on this exciting Saturday night. We have plenty of WWE action for your viewing pleasure. The Undertaker, what a maneuver.
Wow, now that's what you call a finisher. This might be it. Hot damn, the shoulders are down.
And he escapes with a kick out.
If that didn't stop Kane, I don't know what will. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
What an amazing display of power. And now Undertaker making his way to the top.
Incoming! Well, you got to watch out for those soup bones when you're in the ring with Undertaker. This guy's got hands of stone.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Wouldn't have it any other way. That's what I love to see. The Taker's on fire here. Look at the dead man. Choke slam by Undertaker.
Can he do it here?
This may be it.
2, 3. He did it. What a huge win.
Here's your winner, representing the Brothers of Destruction, The Undertaker.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
It's all about wins and losses, and it sure looks to me like somebody has figured that out. When you see that, you have...
And there's the bell.
This one-on-one battle is underway, and you can cut the tension with a knife. Many pundits still believe there's no better way to settle a score than two people getting in that ring and fighting.
They're struggling for control right now.
Oh, struggle is right, Cole. This is really back and forth.
Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Right, and the message reads P-A-I-N. Ow!
Going for the cover, and he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again, in or out of the ring. Our chairman is practically unbeatable. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Yeah, charge! Hey, look at Mr. McMahon. He's pouring on the aggression.
Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around.
Oh, wow. Hey, Mr. McMahon gets out of that one. Nice move.
I think it's fair to say that Mr. McMahon carries that same ruthlessness from the boardroom right into the ring.
Well, you got to give him credit, Cole. It's that ruthlessness that has made him such a success over the years.
From our vantage point, it doesn't even look like a sweat has been broken.
A face buster.
With action like this, it's no wonder Raw has been around as long as it has.
And now, Mr. McMahon pushing forward.
Ruthless in the ring? Yes. A ring technician, however, not so much. You're not going to get many fisherman suplexes or abdominal stretches from Mr. McMahon.
Man, look at this. That's right. Just keep going.
Repeat, repeat.
Each time we broadcast on a Saturday, I can't help but think of the famous 6:05 time slot WCW had for years. That was a pointless. Watch out! Oh! A quick reversal by Mr. McMahon.
Yeah, but to your earlier point, Cole, if he wins, the shoulders are down.
And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. And this is where Austin is the most dangerous, when his back is up against the wall.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Wow, what a move from Mr. McMahon. That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet.
Hey, the shoulders are down.
And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. Austin doesn't get tired. He gets mad.
He's delivering an old-fashioned,
oh my gosh! The shoulders are down.
and it's up. He got the shoulder up.
I have a feeling if Mr. McMahon lost there, somebody would be getting fired.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. What a brutal way to take someone off their feet. You got to be kidding me.
Yeah, that was quite the slam, wasn't it, Cole? Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad.
Oh, I think this man means business.
It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end. And Steve Austin is doing an excellent job dominating this match. This guy's just too strong.
Nearly driven through the mat.
Somebody's going to get hurt in this match. I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now. Hey, Mr. McMahon doing a great...
Mr. McMahon goes with a stunner, and that's going to do it.
I can't believe Mr. McMahon has stolen Stone Cold's stunner.
This might be it. And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank.
Some damage has been dished out, but certainly not enough to assume this one's even.
Oh!
We're looking at complete domination here.
Hey, Mr. McMahon gets out of that one. Nice move.
Will this be it?
I think he's got it.
And he escapes with a kick out.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
And we're back to this form of attack.
Yes, we are. The same form of attack we've seen before.
Mr. McMahon is conjuring up some good momentum again here. I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys.
Man, this has been a great matchup.
You're right about that, Cole. A Matt classic.
There he goes again.
And again. And again.
And again.
Oh, out of nowhere. Austin's in trouble.
We're looking at complete domination here. We might be looking at a broken nose here.
He is just getting busted up. Looking for all the glory here.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. And this is where Austin is the most dangerous, when his back is up against the wall.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Oh, he's in trouble now. Oh, looking to make a statement here.
Incredible move by Mr. McMahon.
There it is. The shoulders are down.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
Austin, no!
Stunner.
Oh, man, that should do it.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
I think he's got him. 3. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great.
Here's your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Big win despite absorbing a huge amount of punishment there.
Wow, he absolutely manhandled him there toward the end.
Matches like that are the reason why I love this job so much.
The Heartbreak Kid has accomplished just about everything in this business a superstar can possibly imagine. Man, Triple H, what offense!
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude.
Oh, this capacity crowd is on the edge of their seats, eagerly waiting to see what Triple H is going to do next. They know one thing's for sure. When the game walks through that curtain, something will happen that they will never, ever forget.
Checking out Triple H. What can you tell us right now?
There is nobody more intense in this business. Triple H is never not fired up. Get ready, folks. Get ready.
Shawn Michaels switches it up.
HBK can be so unpredictable.
Tonight we're in for quite a treat, courtesy of WWE COO Triple H. Many of the fans you see here arrived before the building officially opened in anticipation of what the game has to say. The game avoids trouble there.
Yeah, Triple H saw that one coming a mile away.
He's moving like a man possessed. Don't expect a lot of mercy to be shown here.
Yeah, none expected and none will be shown.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor makes the cover. 1, 2, and the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this.
Triple H has such a drive, such a relentless will to succeed.
There's not any point in a match that Shawn Michaels does not know what to do. There's also not a man on this earth that intimidates the Heartbreak Kid.
Well, King, you mentioned the type of control the COO has over the crowd when he appears. This audience is very eager to let him know if they approve or disapprove of what's about to take place, whatever it is.
Yeah, so Michael, we all know that the most important thing in this business, the shoulders are down.
Triple H using his speed right there.
Triple H, the prototypical ring general. He's so good at knowing how to control a match.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, out of nowhere.
Great careers on the line with moves like that.
The shoulders are down.
And the shoulders up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. HBK just won't go away.
Triple H is so dangerous. When the game creates that energy for himself and begins to control the match, he's like a rabid dog who will not stop his attack.
That's it. He's done. Whoa! Don't get up.
This could end it in a hurry. And Triple H delivers the pedigree and style. No chance to bounce back from that.
You're right about that, Cole. You don't get up from a Triple H pedigree. Wow! The WWE Universe is going crazy now. They thought that was going to be it. They thought Michaels was going to be out. You know, if you did find yourself in the ring opposite of Triple H, then I'd suggest making sure your defense is as strong as possible, because then, maybe, just maybe, you can find an opening.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
Ow! Ooh, what a move that was. That was great.
King, I think when it comes to these suggestions, Triple H's opponent needs to know that they are going into a battle, and from a sports entertainment standpoint, it might be their last. To me, that's a lose-lose.
It's over. That's got to be it.
Good job getting to the ropes there.
What a punch! If he keeps this up, this one will be over in no time.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Not today. Too fast. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Are you kidding me? Look!
That's a textbook maneuver.
And that's patented Michael Cole. I don't like how slow he is to react right now. You know, they say a carpenter's only as good as his tools. Well, there's no one better utilizing all his tools to defeat an opponent than Triple H. I mean, the Harley Race high knee, the Arn Anderson spine buster.
Starting to capitalize here is Shawn Michaels. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Watch out!
Uh-oh. Look out!
He can do it here.
I think he's got him.
And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this.
What do you have to do to keep this guy down? Great match here, but if you missed any of the matches from this week, go to WWE.com to catch up on all the action.
I go to WWE.com all the time to catch up on the Divas.
King, you talked before about a carpenter using his tools. The game is so adept at picking an opponent apart, piece by piece, until that opponent is rendered defenseless. The consummate combatant, Triple H indeed has many weapons to choose from.
I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in on this exciting Saturday night. We have plenty of WWE action for your viewing pleasure. Just making his presence felt there.
Dropped! And that was a hard shot.
When you discuss all the moves that are at Triple H's disposal, it illustrates almost instantly why he's the cerebral assassin. Something to also remember.
Great counter. Michaels is throwing everything he has at him. What a performance. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
tension, the drama. This is electric.
Look at the back of my arm, Cole. Look at the goosebumps. I love this.
WWE fans watching this match all around the world.
We want to say hi to them, all the countries, even Manila, where I use their envelopes.
Manila's not a country. And into the cover.
2.
And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on.
After the amount of punishment he suffered, it's simply amazing that he's still in this one.
The cerebral assassin taking this fight right to him.
Whoa, a direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Oh, you better log your frequent flyer miles after that one. What an assault.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match.
Hey, this may very well be it.
2.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything.
You can't teach art, and believe me when I tell you this guy is filled with it.
Not today. Too fast.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Unleashes the sleeper, trying to put this match to bed.
And it may just do that. It's nighty-night time.
What a ruthless act. That is not a position you want to be in at any point in this match or ever.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
And here comes the Heartbreak Kid. Trust me, I know what this feels like. HBK is considered by many as the greatest performer our business has ever known.
Sharpshooter is applied. This may be it, folks.
He's got it locked in. Will this be it? Oh, man, look at his face. The pain has to be crippling.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another.
Will this be it?
I think he's got it.
And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. I can't believe it. He just won't go away. Oh, man. How much damage did that cause to the neck?
Oh, man. Every time you withstand force like that, it hurts bad.
Sweet chin music. Shawn Michaels giving the fans what they paid for. Won't be long now.
It's almost over thanks to that move. Oh, there's another hit.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
A sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat.
You gotta be kidding me. What a slam. What a ferocious slam.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Yeah, and that's a message you don't want to receive. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
Oh, my, look at this.
That's it. He's out.
Wow, now that's what you call a finisher.
He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close.
2.
He did it. What a huge win.
Here's
You're looking at the winner of this one-on-one match.
I'll tell you what, Cole, I could watch those two go at it each and every week. What a match.
What's going to happen next week on Monday Night Raw? He's been called the ultimate opportunist and the master manipulator. Well, what it really all boils down to is Edge is one of the all-time greatest this industry has ever seen.
And we have the ultimate opportunity to see him in action here tonight. You gotta love that.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it. They tell young competitors coming up to pick a finisher that can be done to any competitor regardless of his size. Well, Edge was paying attention that day because his finisher has floored Big Show, Rey Mysterio, and everybody in between. And I mean everybody.
I think we got a moment here for Edge. What can you tell us?
Here's somebody who's willing to do just about anything to get to the top. I like it. That's the way it should be.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Wow, Edge just timed that perfectly. Speaking of Edge's spear, I'll never forget watching him spear Mick Foley through a flaming table at WrestleMania 22. Talk about a WrestleMania moment.
No kidding. It seems like Edge always unleashes the big spears at WrestleMania. How about that one he did to Jeff Hardy off the ladder at WrestleMania X7? Wow. Whoa, the Terminator looks hurt. Oh.
The way of that one.
There it is, the Patriot Lock.
Oh, and I'm going to tell you, that is painful, folks.
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
I am getting tired of watching this. Do something different. Oh, my gosh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here? Man, somebody's going to be sore in the morning.
Covers. 1, 2. That could shatter a shoulder right there. You're watching Raw, the longest-running weekly episodic television program in history.
Making a statement here.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be? Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. Sometimes I wonder how different WWE would have been if a young Edge never won that essay contest that awarded him training to become a pro wrestler. Well, the shoulders are down. 2.
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat.
He's in full-on attack mode now. This match may end right here. That's it. He's done.
Not today. Too fast.
Not this.
And now Edge could have this match in the bag. Shoulders down. Is it enough?
This may be it.
King, you called Edge one of the greatest of all time, and that's no exaggeration. Here's a guy who's won more than 30 titles, including the WWE and World Heavyweight Championship. And if that doesn't make you great, I don't know what does.
Well, don't forget winning the King of the Ring tournament, Royal Rumble match, Slammy Awards, and Money in the Bank ladder match. And on top of all that, he's one of the very few superstars that can say he main evented WrestleMania. That's a true Hall of Fame career.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Hey now! Watch it, watch it. Nowhere to go. Oh, he's going to have to block out the pain if he hopes to escape this. Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
Oh, wait, nice reverse. And Edge makes him pay in the worst way on that exchange. Hey, the shoulders are down. 2. This guy's kicks are so impactful. Oh, the Terminator's locked on.
Is he ever? Brought back down hard.
Look at him, Michael. I mean, those moves have really started to add up. Looking for all the glory here. 2. He's looking at it. Oh my gosh, what a slam! Good grief! How is he still conscious?
We're looking at complete domination here.
Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, at this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance.
And Arnold hits it again for the second time.
Oh, I guarantee you, his opponent can't take it a third time. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right, that was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. Wow, terminated him.
Oh, man, there's the finisher.
Makes the cover.
2, 3. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great.
Here's your winner, Arnold the Terminator Schwarzenegger.
That's a well-earned victory if I've ever seen one. Tough loss there for Edge. What's going to happen next week on Monday Night Raw? This match will start as we're joined by our guest, no doubt here to observe one of these competitors.
Yeah, too bad he's not in the mood to talk. Don't bother him, Michael. I don't want any trouble coming over our way. You need to park a truck on top of Brock to keep him down.
There's a drop kick. Nice move.
That looked like one of my old drop kicks. Very nice.
Nice escape by Lesnar.
And it's moves like that that made Lesnar the one in 21-1.
The WWE audiences all over the world that witness the unstoppable force that is Brock Lesnar stand in sheer awe of the beast incarnate. Brock Lesnar is 100% real. He attacks his adversaries with a ferocity that can only be described as bringing the pain.
Where did this explosion of offense come from? Brock Lesnar takes the upper hand here.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
Cole, you said it. When the fans in the arenas and watching at home see Brock Lesnar, they know he is the beast incarnate for one reason and one reason only. The WWE superstar whose name is on the dotted line that night to face Brock Lesnar is going to feel pain. I mean, tons of pain.
Bounced off the corner and slammed to the mat with the Oklahoma Slam.
That's named after the state of Oklahoma?
For more than 20 years, Monday night has been the premier night in all of sports entertainment, and you can bet tonight will surely live up to the lofty standards. King, the physical punishment that Brock Lesnar brings to the doorstep of his opponent is like nothing the sports entertainment business have ever seen, and the fans know it. WWE audiences know that Brock Lesnar is a pure wrestling machine.
Well, you can tell when Brock Lesnar enters the arena because the audience erupts, and then it goes into a hush to see what Brock's going to do next. Brock Lesnar instills fear in everyone because of the brutal beatings he inflicts on his opponents. The fear is very real. The shoulders are down.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Oh, my gosh. I thought that was it for Brock Lesnar. Wow, what a reversal by Lesnar.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild.
Going for the cover.
1, 2.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. R-Truth had to dig down deep to get out of that.
Brock Lesnar has gone on record saying he's not a superstar, he's not a role model, he's a destroyer. Brock Lesnar is the most focused predator this business has ever seen. When the beast incarnate sets his sights on an individual, bad things are on the horizon for that person. Very bad things. Hard Irish whip into the corner.
Uh-oh, our guest is getting a little restless here.
And there's a confrontation at our table right in front of us between these two superstars over some unresolved issues.
And there's a match going on. Now's not the time, guys. Uh-oh. See, Michael, I told you. Ow! Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
R-Truth with the offense.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Not today, too fast.
That can't be enough, can it?
I don't.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
This guy might have R-Truth's number tonight.
What we're witnessing here is surreal. The beast, Brock Lesnar, is lethal as is. But now it's like he's running on unlimited energy. He's impervious to pain.
And there's the reversal. 1, 2.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight. Very impressive.
He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
It's crucial to remember Brock Lesnar is not a regular man. He's merciless. He's a beast. He's a conqueror with the intent to dismember opponents. He can raise his intensity with ease and throw his opponent smack dab in the middle of Suplex City.
What a move! What a smart move! Quick thinking to avoid that.
Man, this is one of those matches you just like to sit back and enjoy watching.
Yeah, one of those you never...
He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it.
2, 3.
When it comes to Brock...
Wow, what a tremendous victory.
Here's your winner, R-Truth.
It could have gone either way there for a while.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
Listen to this Detroit crowd. I think they're already ready for the rematch.
Oh, no! Look out!
I think it's safe to say, King, that he's not at 100% after that brutal assault before the match started.
Yeah, I think that's safe.
We know what's coming here. Oh, incredible move by Stardust. And into the cover. And the shoulders up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. What does it take to put this guy away? Oh, that'll knock the wind out of you. You know, Stardust can be described as one of the most peculiar individuals we've ever seen in a WWE ring. Considering the more than 52-year history of this company, that's really saying something.
As we watch Stardust, let's get your take on him.
That's someone who gets it. Someone who knows the value of hard work and dedication.
Oh, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here?
Thank you for spending your Monday night with us. After seeing what we have in store, I'm sure you won't be disappointed.
Roman Reigns is doing an excellent job dominating this match.
King, we all know the anomaly regarding the conception and progression of Stardust. It's completely devoured social media. Regardless of the hashtag used, we all descend deeper into this individual's outlandish world.
There are so many words to describe Stardust. Since WWE programming has a start and end time, I like to keep it simple and just say he is super galactic.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
And now the drop kick. What an acrobatic move.
Man, that was a pretty drop kick.
Look out! Stardust scores with a tremendous move.
Wow, now.
And here's a cover. 1, 2. We've often said that a true finishing move is one that can be applied to any adversary. Well, Roman Reigns has achieved that and then some with his spear. Whether it's the 7-foot Big Show or Daniel Bryan, Reigns' spear bisects his opponent and stops them dead in their tracks. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
A textbook maneuver there.
Not today, too fast.
Stardust seizes the opportunity. Look at this now.
Quick cover by Stardust.
2. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months. Stardust putting it on him right now.
Look at Roman Reigns. With this type of strength and quickness, I feel like Roman could spear an 18-wheeler on an interstate and stop the thing dead in his tracks. The question now is stamina.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. Cole, what's he got in mind? Incredible counter. Oh, out of nowhere. Finding a groove here. He's really been zeroed in on. But the shoulders are down.
1, 2. These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
They're not holding anything back, and I love it.
Just making his presence felt there. Thank you for choosing to watch WWE on this Monday night. We promise to bring you a great night of action.
Roman Reigns has found an answer here.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer. Oh, here we go. Stardust gonna pull out all the stops. When he gets going on that celestial path, it's like Stardust has boundless energy.
Watch it!
Oh, incredible move by Stardust.
I can't get over what we just saw.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? Sometimes I feel it's difficult. He did it. What a huge win.
Hey, we've got company.
The rivalry between these two seems to be escalating more by the day.
Yeah, these two can't stand each other. The referee better just step aside if he doesn't want to get hurt.
And now a whole army of securities coming out to break this up.
Security? We may need the National Guard.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go. For years, Monday night has been the most exciting night in sports entertainment, and the action we're seeing here is a lot of the reason why.
What's your analysis of Big E?
Cesaro was first ushered to the ring by the beautiful diva Oksana. He won the United States Championship in 2012 and held the title for an astounding 239 days. Cesaro then became one half of the Real Americans tag team managed by Zeb Coulter. A highlight for Cesaro was winning the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal at WrestleMania 30.
Now, you're right about that, Cole. And Cesaro immediately got people talking with his amazing power. But just hours after his victory at WrestleMania 30, Cesaro's career took a different turn when he left the Real Americans and became a Paul Heyman guy.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Oh, the longer he stays in this, the closer he is to losing the match.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
Just toying with the competition a little. While Cesaro was wowing audiences with his superhuman strength, he also earned two significant monikers in the process: the King of Swing and the Swiss Superman. Both reaffirm the fact that Cesaro is a brutal force here in WWE.
Reversal! Cesaro showing his prowess.
Spine first.
He's in big trouble.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
And he might have to do this by himself. His partner doesn't have much left.
Uh-oh, here we go. Cesaro hits the jackpot with a huge move. Makes the cover.
And he's in there trying to get something.
They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms. Oh, no! What's this?
With a 180, Kofi Kingston, the reversal.
Is he really going to... Look at this! Oh, it's a long way down! Oh, I'm not sure I can watch this.
A kick to the gut. That'll double you over.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. Now back to the ring.
Oh, what a shot!
And that's the tag to Kofi Kingston.
Look out.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Kick back, relax, and enjoy your Monday night with some great WWE action. There's the switch.
Tyson Kidd taking advantage.
And he might have to do this by himself. His partner doesn't have much left.
Driven back down to the mat with unbelievable power. This will be a physical battle.
You're right about that, Cole. This is going to be a war. This could be so physical that it gets really ugly before it's over.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up, but getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you. He gets the tag.
Hey now!
And Tyson Kidd gets knocked cold.
Ouch. I've been there before, Cole.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Look out below!
Look out! He gets the tag.
And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it.
Here we go again.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
The kick lands. And he gets leveled.
He made it. He made it to the ropes.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight.
Not today. Too fast.
Oh, he's the guy his opponent. What's he going for here? Wow, he's still down after that.
Look at that. I'd say that's getting some air.
This guy can truly fly. Cesaro not letting up.
Kofi Kingston is tagged in. Kofi Kingston with nice contact there.
Uh-oh.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Oh, wow. Getting back into the ring now.
King, you can take a breath. Clearly on a mission here.
It is so hard to stop. The shoulders are down.
Detroit has had the reputation for being an electric crowd. The fans here in attendance tonight are indeed no different.
And Kofi Kingston gains momentum in this match.
Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
No kidding, this is getting ugly.
Looking to catch him off guard.
Quick ref count.
Look out, here comes Kofi. You know, Kofi Kingston has the athleticism to keep things going in there and take off whenever he feels like it. That shouldn't surprise anyone.
He makes the tag.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
He's delivering an old-fashioned...
What a move! What a smart move!
And now, Tyson Kidd pushing forward.
Camel clutch locked in, wrenching on the neck and lower back. I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next?
Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE.
Just look at this. You can see the result. Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches.
Oh, man, from the high rent district.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
Kofi Kingston is really going to town right now.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding, this is going to need some serious medical attention. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
We're looking at complete domination here. He goes to the quick pin attempt.
Count, Raz, count. That hand had a lot of force behind it.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week. Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
He makes the tag.
Big E with the excellent move to get out.
And it's Cesaro executing the reversal. Great counter. Oh, out of nowhere.
These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Oh, man. Cutting off circulation to the brain. You can pass out from a hold like that. I think we may be
Whoa! Would you look at this? Can you believe it? This is an undying will to succeed.
We're looking at complete domination here.
He makes the tag. Bam!
A fever pitch is here in the WWE Universe.
You're right about that. The crowd is buzzing. They're ready for this thing to get underway.
Thank you for spending your Monday night with us. After seeing what we have in store, I'm sure you won't be disappointed.
Look out!
Back in the ring again.
Good. Keep it in the ring, guys. Oh, wait. Nice reversal. Get ready, folks. Get ready.
We're looking at complete domination here. I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing.
Look at this. This could be it.
Oh, what a tumultuous move by Kofi Kingston.
Kingston's about to seal the deal.
Trouble in Paradise does it. Kofi Kingston, that's his vintage move. And he goes for the cover.
This is it. 2, 3.
They got it!
Here are your winners, Big E and Kofi Kingston.
Sometimes the best offense is a good defense. Seth Rollins just keeps coming at you.
That was rough. Goldust making a move. Seth Rollins making a move. And here's the lockup. Look at these two jockeying for position.
Trust me, Michael, there's nothing routine about this. The sooner you can get an advantage over your opponent, the better.
Well, on the topic of Seth Rollins here, tell us your thoughts.
I respect that even though the title's not on the line, the champ appears to be battling like this is the most important match of all time. That is the sign of a winner.
Adding insult to potential injury there.
Goldust attacks, just knock an opponent right into the middle of next week. I mean, offense like top rope clothesline, spine buster, bulldog, and power slam, or moves like the final cut and shattered dreams, which is where Goldust kicks. Oh man, to this day I can't look when Goldust does that to an opponent. Oh, I cringe just thinking about it.
Goldust doing a great job of turning that around.
Oh, mama!
This is exactly how he drew this one up.
Oh, out of nowhere! Cole, Shattered Dreams is one of Goldust's most emasculating attacks. I mean, you know a move is brutal when no matter what arena you're in, a capacity crowd gasps at what just took place.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. Oh, wait, nice reversal. No, not again. Oh, after that, you're not seeing stars, you're looking at constellations.
Rollins is looking for a way out of this.
Oh, out of nowhere!
Really locking in the stretch here.
Don't let his bedazzled attire fool you. Goldust has all types of ways to get the upper hand on an opponent. Goldust is as tough as nails and can slug it out with anyone. But he can also creep into an opponent's psyche and completely take them off their game plan.
Not today, too fast.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Seth Rollins finds a way out. Seth Rollins on the offensive.
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating. Here's the cover.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. I can't tell how hurt Goldust is. To be honest, I can't tell how anything Goldust is. I still maintain, Michael, that one of Goldust's most dominating attributes is his mind. Remember, there's a fine line between genius and lunacy, and he's made sure no one will ever forget the name Goldust.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Oh, be careful. Seth Rollins can't wait to... it'll take a minor miracle to come back from this.
Going for the quick cover is Seth Rollins. And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Looking to get on a roll here. Whoa!
Oh, that's it. That's got to be it. Gold dust out. That's a finishing move, people.
Hey, nice move! Since his debut in 1995, Goldust has achieved fame, notoriety, and infamy all at once. He's been an Intercontinental Champion. He had the famous backlot brawl at WrestleMania 12 against Rowdy Roddy Piper, and he's held Tag Team Gold and was a Hardcore Champion. This may settle the score right here.
Seth Rollins looking at this right now with that move.
I think it's close to being over.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Think he's got him.
And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this.
Can you believe the endurance of this guy? Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight? You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike. And that nailed him.
And there's the reversal. Uh-oh.
Goldust making a statement as we speak.
Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want for your last meal?
Detroit has had the reputation for being an electric crowd, and the fans here in attendance tonight are indeed no different. Pinpoint precision on that elbow drop, right into the center of the chest. And will this be it?
It may be.
And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank.
Looks to me like the gas tank is at about halfway. You want to make sure it doesn't get close enough to E, though. That's for sure.
Knocked him silly. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
Covers.
One.
And he escapes with a kick out.
Just when you think Rollins is down, he pulls something from his bag of tricks. Oh, out of nowhere.
Look at him move. What acrobatics.
Yeah, but can he juggle? The shoulders are down. Oh, I remember being in. What a win! Man, he's got to feel great.
Here's your winner, Seth Rollins.
It's all over, and Seth Rollins stands victorious.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it in there. Great match.
And there's the bell.
This match has started. This is a classic. Two guys battling it out one-on-one. Remember, only the strong survive.
Taking this type of punishment must be damaging to his sternum.
Damaging to his entire chest.
This match is being televised around the world in 18 languages and in over 100.
And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it. I'll never forget, I was ringside the night Big Show made his debut at the St. Valentine's Day Massacre in 1999. And I still remember the entire WWE Universe just being stunned at the sight of him. I mean, he was mean. Oh, man. Cutting off circulation to the brain. You could pass out from a hold like that.
Well, let's quickly get your opinion on Daniel Bryan.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your next form of attack will be.
Bryan certainly had that one well scouted.
Yeah, that's because Daniel Bryan is so prepared every time he steps in the ring.
Floored by the neck breaker.
The shoulders are down.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Oh, Big Show's not done yet. Oh, man. Cutting off circulation to the brain. You could pass out from a hold like that.
What an inspirational success story Daniel Bryan has been, coming up the hard way over 10 years on the indie circuits and wrestling overseas before finally breaking through and becoming a true WWE superstar.
Well, Daniel might have taken the long road to get here, Michael, but when he did, he arrived in style. And the titles have been coming ever since that first heavyweight championship back in 2011.
Nobody controls the pace. Kneeling kick combo.
Kneeling kick combo. I love it.
Makes the cover. And he escapes with a kick out.
Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power.
Daniel Bryan with a slick reversal. Nice reversal from the Big Show.
Yeah, man, it's crazy to see a big guy move like that. Big Show sways the match his way here.
Not today, too fast.
And he lands a crushing neck breaker.
This might not end well.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Going to the well again.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting.
Big Show delivers the pain in astonishing fashion, folks. Ouch!
And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. I don't want to second guess Daniel Bryan, but he may be in deep trouble now. Ow! Ooh.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
So damaging.
What height, what distance. I bet when they got up today, they didn't expect to be launched like a dart.
What an attack. You must be able to expand your chest in order to breathe.
I bet he feels like he's inside an anaconda. We now have to question if he'll be able to come back after that.
Big Show makes the cover. And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. Oh, he got out that time. But next time Daniel Bryan's down, he might not be able to escape. What a powerful slam. He's got to be history. Is he still even conscious? Oh, man. Oh, man, you do not want to be in the massive arms of the Big Show.
And into the cover. And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Oh, it's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight.
If he suffers much more, he may lose all mobility in that shoulder.
Yeah, that shoulder could become completely dislocated.
And it's Big Show getting out of that one.
Big Show shows us some clever offense here.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight. Thanks for watching, everyone. Kick back, relax, and enjoy your Monday night with some great WWE action.
How do you beat this giant?
Short answer, you don't.
Oh, Big Show! Big Show! We got a cover.
2.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank. He's still not through.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Detroit has had the reputation for being an electric crowd, and the fans here in attendance tonight are indeed no different.
And perhaps Big Show has this match won now, people.
1, 2.
And he escapes with a kick out.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination. Looking to get on a roll here.
Looking motivated now. Whoa, a direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Thank you for spending your Monday night with us. After seeing what we have in store, I'm sure you won't be disappointed. For years, Monday night has been the most exciting night in sports entertainment, and the action we're seeing here is a lot of the reason why. Expanding the repertoire with that move.
Oh, gosh.
He thinks he has it.
2.
He did it. What a huge win.
Here's your winner, the Big Show.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory. Few things are more rewarding than the feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
What a great... Let's just call it for what it is, an all-out brawl. This match is not an impressive display of holds. This is a war where 2 men are going to attempt to tear each other limb from limb and pulverize one another beyond recognition. And King, we have a front row seat. And he's driven into the corner. And so what are your thoughts right now on John Cena? Well, when you look at the illustrious career of John Cena starting way back in 2002, and since then, 21 championships, an astounding accomplishment, and never a dull moment.
No, you're right about that. And don't forget the 15 World Championships. 11 reigns, of course, as the WWE Champion.
A ton of talent, a ton of ability. Certainly someone to keep an eye on.
Oh, wow. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
The Apex Predator might be fading here.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
And the thing about John Cena that stands out, only Bob Backlund and Bruno Sammartino have more days combined as WWE Champion. In the 11 reigns as WWE Champion we were just talking about, that, folks, is a WWE record. Going after the vocal cords with a vengeance.
I wish you'd come over and go after your vocal cords.
Randy Orton's got to be hurt.
Here's the cover.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done.
Oh, man. Orton's so dangerous. I mean, just when you think you have him down, he gets right back up.
There's a punch worthy of the greatest heavyweights of the time.
Yeah, that looked like a Mike Tyson or Muhammad Ali shot. You know, Cole, more recently for John Cena, his reach extends beyond the accomplishments in, hey, the shoulder.
And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this.
Oh, that was so close.
Cena has got to get the pace going here.
I assure you, you cannot miss a moment of Raw. You never know what'll happen next.
Not today, too fast.
Oh, there's some good contact there by Randy Orton. What a match this is going to be.
I've been looking forward to this one for a long time, Cole.
He is slowly getting dissected.
The name Orton and the word history go hand in hand. I think about WrestleMania 20, when Randy made his WrestleMania debut in the same building his dad did for the first Showcase of Immortals back in 1985. At WrestleMania 20,
Stunner, there's no escape from that.
you're right about that. You're never the same after a stunner.
And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here? That landed like a ton of bricks.
Nice move.
All the Vipers locked in. Randy's hearing the voices in his head. This is how he gets that focus, that strength. The Viper can dial up that intensity whenever he chooses.
Jerry, you talked before about Randy Orton's WrestleMania debut.
Yes, sir.
Even Orton himself, with all of his arrogance and cold-blooded demeanor, will admit it was special for him to be in New York City for his WrestleMania debut. Regardless of if you like Randy Orton or not, we certainly witnessed history in the making.
Well, Michael, seeing Randy Orton at WrestleMania 20 was special, and it was indeed historic. His dad, Cowboy Bob, was one of the most hated villains at the first WrestleMania in 1985. And when you saw Randy come out as a part of Evolution 20 years later, you could tell this was the moment he had been waiting for.
4, 5.
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat. One of the things we can say for certain about Randy Orton is that he possesses one of the most vicious, quick-hit finishers in WWE.
Yeah, man.
King, I'm talking, of course, about the RKO, the deadliest of all his weapons. Oh, my. John Cena.
There's some serious...
Will it be?
1, 2.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
There's the suplex.
Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Ow! Michael, you brought up Randy Orton's RKO finisher before, and you hit the nail on the head. It might be the best quick strike move out there. The Viper can hit you at any place, any time. And when he does, we're talking about lights out situation.
He's setting it up.
What a counter that was.
Cena reverses it.
Oh, he really telegraphed that one, Cole.
He is just getting busted up.
Going for the cover. 1, 2. Well, the list of superstars who succumbed to Randy Orton's RKO finisher reads like a who's who of Hall of Famers. Mick Foley, The Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, Ric Flair, Jake the Snake Roberts.
I've even felt that myself, Cole.
All those guys have felt the brunt of the RKO.
Well, he wasn't called the legend killer for nothing, Michael. He's dismantled the very best in the business with that move. And he's still doing it today as WWE's Apex Predator.
This could do it.
Maybe it.
2. Detroit has had the reputation for being an electric crowd, and the fans here in attendance tonight are indeed no different.
Extra slow getting back to his base.
Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you. The back is the largest area on the human body and thus always a target.
I know what you mean.
This should do it right there.
I think this is it.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. This is a scenario where if you're on the receiving end like he is, you think Murphy's Law has arrived.
Yeah, expect the worst.
Oh, look at Cena go.
As the circulation is cut off to the brain, you have to wonder how long this can go on. Put out the laundry because the clothesline is here.
Oh, man, that almost took the head off.
You better look out. Here comes Randy Orton. His moves are so crisp, so devastating, and no wasted movement.
Astonishing maneuver by Randy Orton. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Now this is punishment. I've never heard of victory by using the same move, but we could see it here tonight.
Well, it seems to be working fine so far.
RKO, the Viper strikes.
The shoulders are down.
2.
Well, clearly not afraid to stick with a good thing here, right, Cole?
Even ain't broke, don't fix it. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
Detroit has had the reputation for being an electric crowd, and the fans here in attendance tonight are indeed no different. That may be the first time we've seen that executed.
Oh, man. I thought he might have been knocked out right there.
Not today, too fast.
Hey, the shoulders are down.
2. A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating. The strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
He takes to the air.
Wow.
Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike. And there's the reversal.
The Viper slithers out of the way.
Oh, slithers. I see what you did there, Cole. Very clever.
system.
Can he score the pin?
1, 2, 3. What a huge win.
You have to like this display.
Well, I like the display, but I don't know how much trust there is in the ring.